today's video, I'll be comparing every 2025 St. Patrick's event unit to every 2024 version to see which year has the best units in Toilet Tower Defense. We'll definitely start with the 2025 units, so we'll be using the Shamrock Shield Speakerman, Pot of Gold Cameraman, Titan Rainbow Clockman, Lucky 3D Printerman, and finally Titan Luck Greener Drillman. So make sure you watch this video to see which team wins. And without no waiting, let's just see exactly how far this team of units can actually get us on endless mode right away. Here we go. And obviously for this game, we'll make sure to fully auto-skip the entire time as well, and we'll do the exact same thing for the next round too. And another thing is that for this video, I have to make sure to use every single unit an equal amount of times. Meaning I can't only place these Titan Rainbow Clockman, or I can't only place these Titan Luck Greener Drillman. I have to make sure I use every single unit I bring with me too. And obviously, since there's a total of 5 brand new units in this update, I kind of have to unevenly split all of them. But 4 out of the 5 of these will have 5 placed, and then one of them will just have a total of 4 placed. The one that has 5 placed will probably just end up being the Titan Luck Greener Drillman, since it's probably the best out of all of them. But yeah, by week 4 we got 2 stands to level 3, and now we got 1 to level 2 as well, so now it is definitely time to place on the start unit. And in yesterday's video, this was definitely the best unit right here, the Titan Rainbow Clockman. It does splash unit, and it does a lot of damage too. And it was super cheap to place it maxed out, so yeah, we'll just place that one right here, and this will be good enough to take care of everything early on. And now that this is placed, it is definitely time to continue maxing out the rest of our Santas. So as all of them to at least level 3. And by wave 6, we can get our first one to upgrade number 4. By wave 7, we'll get our first one to upgrade number 5, as well as our second one to upgrade number 4. So now we have one is level 5, 4, and 3. But now we can get our second one to level 5 by wave 8, as well as our last one to upgrade number 4 now. And finally, by wave 9, we have every single one of them to level 5. Now we can finally get our first one to level 6 by wave 10. As well as the level 6 one to level 7 by wave 11. Yeah, now we're actually about to take out the wave 10 boss right then and there, so that was super easy. But by wave 12, we can get our second one to level 7 on the dot. We literally had the exact amount of money we needed to do that. By wave 13, we can get our second one to level 6, or not our second one, our last one to level 6. And finally, by wave 14, we have every single one of them to at least level 7. Now we finally maxed out 1 out of 3 by wave 15, 2 out of 3 max by wave 16, and finally 3 out of 3 max by wave 17. Perfect. Now we can finally continue max out the Titan Rainbow Clockman right here, so this unit's level 2, as well as level 3 and 4. And now we can afford to get it to level 5, and 6, and finally level 7. Yeah, we maxed out it does 70,000 damage, it has 55 range, and then a 1 second cooldown. But now we'll just max out some of these weaker units right here, like this Shamrock Shield Speakerman right this way. So if we can instantly max out that unit, we max out this one does 21,000 damage, has 25 range, a 1 second cooldown, and then 5 push distance as well. Now we can just max out a Pot of Gold Cameraman right about here. And if that unit's pretty much already maxed out by wave 19 too. So yeah, by wave 20 on the dot, we've maxed out that one at last. When maxed out, it does 30,000 damage, has 30 range, and then a 1 second cooldown. Now we're actually about to take out the wave 20 loss immune to a 2 now with 192,000 now, so yeah, there goes this boss right then and there. But now we'll just max out a Lucky 3D Printerman. Yeah, for now we'll just place to max this one right here, I suppose. Actually, not. We're gonna place it right about here instead. This should be the best possible spot for this one, so there's that unit to level 2, as well as level 3, and 4, 5, and finally, by wave 27 on the dot, with literally only $34 left over, we fully max out this unit next. Yeah, now we're 3 is away from wave 30 somehow, but when maxed out, this one does 130,000 damage, has 55 range, a 1 second cooldown, and then 1 million strength cap. But now we're 2 waves away from wave 30, and last but not least, we'll max out a Titan Luck Greener Drillman right about here. But now we're 1 wave away, and now we can get this one to level 2 as well as level 3. And awesome, there we go. We finally made it to wave 30 on the dot right then and there. And we can afford to get this Luck Greener Drillman to level 4 now. Yep, there's the wave 30 boss though. The Flying Dual boss out to 808,000 now. And yeah, this boss is also gonna die fairly easily right over this way. Yeah, but now we can afford to get it to level 5, 6, and finally by wave 35 on the dot, we fully, oh wait, never mind. There's still one more upgrade left to go. So now we finally got to level 7. And now we're finally 3 waves away from wave 40, and as soon as this skips to wave 38, we'll be 2 waves away, and we'll be able to max out the last unit too. So there we go, skipped, and we fully maxed out on the dot. Awesome. Yeah, we maxed out this one does 175,000 damage, has 70 range, and then a 1 second cooldown. Now it's definitely time to start placing down the rest of these units that will actually be maxed out, starting with 4 of these Pot of Gold Cameraman, which will be the worst one we place. And now we're only 1 wave away, and now we'll just place down the rest of these Titan Rainbow Clockman 2 over this way. So yeah, there we go, we made it to wave 40, and we placed down all 5 of these units we'll have placed. And now we just need to place down the rest of our 3D Lucky Speakerman. Or sorry, I meant Printer Man, my bad. But anyway, now we have to defeat the Glitchful Boss with 1.9 million. So there it is in the front. This time it's gonna die, let's see, right over this way. Yeah, we definitely need to place max the rest of these units down ASAP, bro. We definitely do not want to be leaking this hard early on. So yeah, by way 42, we're done placing all of these units, and now we'll just max out the rest of these guys real quick before we do anything else. So yeah, by way 42 on the dot, we're done maxing out all 5 Titan Rainbow Clockman. Now we just need to place the rest of these Titan Luckbringer Drillman 2. So there's 3 out of 5 placed, 4 out of 5, and finally 5 out of 5. Awesome. Yeah, since we actually have a total of 3 standards placed, we'll definitely place down the last 3 Shamrock Shield Speakerman once we get enough money to do that. But for now, we'll only have 2 placed. Next on the list for units I want to max out is definitely these Luckbringer Drillmen, since these are definitely the second best unit we have with us. But dang, now enemies are already starting to leak all the way over this way. Luckily, we're starting to catch up at least somewhat. But yeah, we already got our second one to level 5, as well as level 6. But now we're only 3 waves away from wave 50, and now we're 2 waves away, and we got our next one to level 7. But dang, now even these enemies making all the way right here. Yikes. Yeah, I definitely don't want to be losing already, bro. This is way too early on to be losing this quickly. Come on now. Real quick before we max out any of these guys anymore, I think I would definitely want to max all 4 of my pot of gold cameramen, so there's 2 out of 4 of these guys maxed out now. And now we're 1 wave away from wave 50, and boom, there we go. We finally made it to wave 50, and we have a total of 3 out of 4 of these guys maxed out. But there's just a constant amount of enemies making it to here now. Yeah, next on the list though, we have to defeat the giant Smootle with 9 million health on it, which is definitely quite a lot more than the last boss had compared to 2 million health that one had. But either way, it's not super important since finally by wave 51, we have every single one of our luckier or not our luckier pot of gold cameraman maxed out. And now we'll fully focus on maxing out the second right here, but finally we got the giant Smootle down to 9 million health, 8 million, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and GG's right then and there. Not too bad. Now we only need $10,000 more before we can finally max out our second Titan Luckbringer Drillman though. And now we only need 2,000 more, 1,000 more, and finally by wave 53 on the dot, we fully maxed out our second out of 5 of our Titan Lucky Drillman. Not too bad. Yet before anything starts leaking by too far, it's definitely time to max out the rest of these guys over this way, which a total of 3 is left. And yeah, for now I think we'll max out. Let's just do this one right here, I suppose. So there's this one's level 2 as well as level 3, 4, and dang, now enemies are starting to get all the way over this way. Yikes. Speaking of 4 though, now we're 4 waves away from wave 60, and now we're 3 waves away, and we got our next one to level 5 finally. But dang, now even enemies are all the way over this way, bro. Are you serious? I seriously think we're actually dead within the next few seconds, bro. This actually sucks. Now we're finally only 2 waves away, and we got our next Titan Luckbringer Drillman to level 6, which is actually 2 levels away from it being fully maxed out. But now we're only 1 wave away from wave 60, and boom, we finally made it to wave 60 on the dot, and we fully got our next one to level 7. But it seems like we are already dead within the next few seconds, which sucks. I was really hoping to make it at least slightly further than how far we're making it right now. Well, let's see, I'm pretty sure we'll actually be able to do enough damage to take out these guys that are getting all the way over here. Let's see, so yeah, there goes that one right then and there. And just barely we got that one, but I think this one's gonna get on by, dang it. Wow, already by losing by wave 61 is absolutely criminal. Yeah, only 54 waves beaten in total. Yikes, that was bad. Either way though, we'll definitely have a leaderboard up on the screen for both, or for how far each team got, and right now the 2025 units are in first place with 54 waves beaten. Next on the list, it's definitely time to test out all the 2024 at the St. Patrick's event units. And unfortunately for this one, there's only a total of 3 units in that update. Yeah, in this update, there was the Lucky Speakerman, Leprechaun Cameraman, and finally the Titan Cloverman. Unfortunately, at the moment, I actually don't have a single Titan Cloverman, so I am gonna have to try to find one in the training plaza real quick. So yeah, let's just hop in there real quick. Alright, there we go. We're finally in a pro plaza, and let's see, do any of these units are they any of their, what am I even saying for? Are there any Titan Cloverman listed right now? Let's scroll down, and okay, there's one for 34k. Let's try to trade the guy to get it for, I don't even know, like 28k maybe? We can try that. Alright, there we go. He put it in trade. Let's just ask him how much he wants for it. Oh, okay. He just canceled the trade. He didn't even say anything. That's strange. He could just bought it for 34k, but he said he's down to give me 30k for it. He said he's a big fan. We'll just say much love, and boom. There we go. We finally got the Titan Cloverman right then and there. And what the heck? Yo, what kind of mothership is this? Hell nah, bro. What the hell is that? Hell nah. Yo, he even has the boosters. That's crazy. Anyway, now that we finally have every single unit we are going to be testing on this video, it's just time to equip them all. So there's the Lucky Speakerman equipped, the Leprechaun equipped, and finally the Clover equipped. And now it's just time to see exactly how far this team of the units can get on endless mode yet again. Here we go. Obviously, since there's only a total of 3 units on this team, we'll only be able to place down a total of 8 of each. Since, yeah, 24 divided by 3 is obviously 8 in total. I think this time, however, we'll definitely end up using the Leprechaun Cameraman as our starter unit. So by wave 1, we place down every single Santa yet again. By wave 2, we'll upgrade 2 of them to level 2. And now we can get our first one to upgrade number 3 by wave 3. And finally, by wave 4, I'm pretty sure we'll still have enough money even if we upgrade all of this stuff to level 3 and then this one to level 2. Yeah, we'll pretty much get the exact amount of money we need to actually place this guy down. So yeah, we'll place it at right then and there. Boom. Yeah, on level 1, the Leprechaun Cameraman does 600 damage, has 30 range, and then a 0.5 second cooldown. This one unit will basically be able to carry us for at least a little bit longer until we finally need to upgrade it at least a little bit before wave 17. Anyway, by wave 7, we can get our first one to upgrade number 5. By wave 8, we can get our second one to level 4 as well as it to almost level 3 or level 5, I'm pretty sure. In fact, yeah, once we kill these 3 police soldiers right here, we'll definitely be able to get it to level 5 right then, and boom, there. Yeah, right before it skipped 2, that couldn't have been better. Anyway, it seems like we're 1 upgrade behind since we only have this one to level 4 by wave 9. But finally, by wave 10, we have every single one of them to level 5. Either way, though, it's definitely time to just continue upgrading them since we don't really need to upgrade the Leprechaun Cameraman quite yet. But actually, I think once it skips one more time, we'll just get it to level 2 just to be extra safe. So there we go, awesome. Yeah, now it's doing 1600 damage every 0.4 seconds, which is definitely good enough to take care of all this early game stuff right here. In fact, yeah, there goes the wave 10 boss in 3, 2, 1, and yep, easy claps right then and there. Not too bad. Anyway, finally, there's 1 Santa to level 7, 2 Santas to level 7, and now our last one to level 6. And finally by wave 15, we have every single one of them to level 7. So it seems like we're only going to be 1 wave behind from upgrading. It's not too big of a deal. So by wave 16, we maxed out 1 out of 3. By wave 17, we maxed out 2 out of 3. And finally, by wave 18, we have every single one of them fully maxed out. Now we might as well actually max out the Leprechaun Cameraman directly in the center right here. So if there's a place, and now it's just time to upgrade it. So there's it to upgrade number 2, and 3, and 4. And wait, that's actually fully maxed out. Yeah, when they said the Leprechaun Cameraman does 4,000 damage, has 55 range, and then a 0.2 second cooldown. Really quick before we max out the Time Cloverman, it's definitely time to sell that old Leprechaun since we don't really need him anymore. And instead we'll just place out a Lucky Speakerman right about here and try to max it out right away. So it's level 2 and 3 and boom, that's it, fully maxed out already, easy. Instead of placing it right there, however, I think we're going to place it a little bit back over this way, probably right around, I guess right here. So yeah, there we go, we instantly maxed out yet again. When maxed out, this one does 800 damage, has 22 range, a 0.4 second cooldown, 15 heal range, and then a 1 second heal cooldown. Last but not least, it is definitely time to max out a Time Cloverman right about, let's say right about here for now. And yeah, let's just start upgrading it right away. So it's level 2, 3, 4, 5, and finally by wave 26, we fully maxed out this unit next. Yeah, we maxed out, this one does 13,120 damage, has a 16.5 range on it, and then a 0.2 second cooldown. And this yellow ring is actually where it can place all of its lucky blocks, as you can see along the map over this way. Yeah, these are gonna help out a ton for sure, but now we're already 3 away from wave 30. And now we just need to place down the rest of these guys ASAP, so it's 2 out of 4, or 2 out of 8, I guess, placed. But now we're 2 waves away from wave 30, and now we have 5 of these guys placed. And now we're only 1 wave away, and finally by wave 29 on the dot, we have every single Time Cloverman placed. And now we just need to place the rest of our Leprechaun Cameramans down next. Yeah, I think we might as well just keep all these guys over this way, since this is probably the best puzzle spot to place them. So there's 5 of these ones placed. And finally there's every single one of them placed over here. Now we made it to wave 30 with the next boss, the Flying Gold Boss Ductile, and let's see how quickly we're able to defeat this unit. Yeah, there it is right there, and there it goes in 3, 2, 1, and boom. Not bad at all. Real quick before we do anything else, I definitely want to place and max the rest of our Leprechaun Cameraman now. But before we even do that, I want to place the rest of our Lucky Speakerman too. So there's 2 of these guys placed, 3, 4, 5. And wait, I just realized, because we have 3 Santas placed right now, we can only place a total of 5. But regardless, we'll just instantly max out all 5 just like what we're doing right now. So yeah, by wave 33, we're done doing that. And now we'll just max out the rest of our Leprechaun Cameraman maxed out real quick too. Since these are super cheap to max out, and they actually do a decent amount of DPS as well. So there's 3 maxed out, 4, 5, 6, and now we're already 3 away from wave 40. And now we're 2 waves away, and we almost have only 1 left to max out for these Leprechauns. But now we're only 1 wave away from wave 40, and we got our second last one maxed out. And boom, finally by wave 40, we have every single Leprechaun fully maxed out, and now it is most definitely time to start maxing out the rest of these Time Clovermans right away. Yeah, these guys is definitely what's going to be doing the most amount of DPS possible. Now we have to defeat the Glitchful of us with 1.9 million health yet again. And last time I died all the way for this way, but I think this time around it's actually going to get slightly further. Yeah, but here it is in the front. Let's see how far this one can get this time around. Yep, it's already dead in 3, 2, 1, And GG's right here this time. That'll be a solid improvement for sure, but now we already got a second time Cloverman to level 3, and 4, 5, and dang, now even enemies are all the way over this way now. Are you serious? Bro, no shot, we're already dead before wave 50, bro. That would actually be criminal if that's the case. It seems like we're still hanging out for at least a little bit longer, but it's definitely not by a lot. But anyway, finally this gives to wave 45, we'll have our second time Cloverman max out just like so. Now with this max out this one right here, since this one's not really getting hit too much at all, and we need to make sure it stays alive as long as possible too. But wow, enemies are all the way over here already, bro. I think we're actually dead already. That's so insane. Yeah, this is gonna be like the world's shortest video ever, bro. I've never uploaded this short of a video ever before. Oh my goodness. Yeah, now we're finally through the waypoint 50, and barely any of these guys can even reach over here anyway. So it is not going to do nearly enough damage to take out the rest of these enemies right here. That's insane, bro. Already by wave 47, we lost with this team, and right then and there we lose in 3, 2, 1, and wow, GG's. Only 40 waves beats him with this team. Yikes. Well, here's the final leaderboard, I guess. We have 2025 units in first place with 54 waves beaten, and second place goes to the 2024 units with only 40 waves beaten. That is honestly so disappointing, bro. They needed both of these Clover units for sure, or both St. Patrick's units for sure. This is my call to action to Lantern, Cool Hail, and Evan. Make sure you guys buff these units ASAP. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely make sure to leave a like and subscribe so we're still trying to hit 250, or not 250, 300,000 subs on this channel by the end of the year. And definitely suggest some other video ideas down below if you guys have any. I'm down to hear whatever you guys want me to record for sure. But yeah, I'll just see you guys in tomorrow's video very soon, like I said. Peace out, everybody.